Hey, what's up, Geminis? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the sign of Geminis. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for Geminis. One card for Geminis, universe, ancestors. What messages do they need to hear today for Geminis? Last shuffle for Geminis. Thank you. All right, Geminis, you received the card Turned On. So let me get a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the sign of Geminis. And to clarify Turned On, what messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, thank you, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. All right, so give me a couple seconds to feel the energy here. All right, it's not what you think. Turned On. So Geminis, you received the card Turned On. Okay, so this doesn't mean that someone's turning you on. Maybe they are turning you on, but more so I feel as if your universe and ancestors are letting you know that a spark in you is starting to ignite. It's starting to turn you on instead of you being stagnant. So you are about to receive an epiphany. You're about to receive some kind of awakening, some kind of realization. Something clicks and turns on in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. Okay, there's something that you're going to realize. Okay, and what it is you receive the 8 of Cups. There is some kind of decision or epiphany you received where you are finally going to make a decision to leave everything behind and walk away. Okay, so whether it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, a situationship, you know your own story, there's something that's going to trigger you and you're going to realize, you know what, I'm done. You know what, I don't want this no more. You know what, this is what I'm going to do. And once you make that decision, you're going to leave cups or emotions. You're going to leave all your emotions, all your negativity, all the but what, woulda, coulda, shoulda thoughts. Leave that all behind, make a final decision and move forward. Okay, move forward to the unknown, right? Why? Because you received the 7 of Swords. You have been feeling like someone is deceiving you, lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something, okay? And you're tired of it. And then you also received the 8 of Swords. You know, whoever is lying, cheating, stealing around you is causing you to be up in your head, okay? Causing you to think, I don't know, if you're good enough, can you make it? Can you get it? Can you do it? You know, all these thoughts in your head. And it's like you're trapping your mind in a prison and you're sick and tired of feeling the depression, the stress, the anxiety, what have you. And you need to get out of your head. That's why something finally ignites and you have a realization, something turned on in your mind, in your emotional and spiritual energy, that you need to walk away. Leave it all behind, walk away, because you know someone's deceiving, lying, cheating, okay? And they're getting you all up in your head. And you know what? You're not going to play that game anymore, okay? So let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.